It's official crunch time in Morocco. This Monday, the Super Eagles takes on the Mozambique Mambas in a high-stake round of 16 battle that everyone is talking about. Today, we aren't just previewing the game, we are showing you exactly how we are going to put the Mambas on a spiff. From a Eric Chelle tactical master plan to the 2 secret weapons he has been hiding for the knockouts. But before we dive into this gargantuan preview, if you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you have been following me for a while, you know the drills. Help your boy get to that 10k subscriber mark. Don't forget to like the video and get your thoughts in the comment section. Let's dive into it. The vibe stage is officially over. We survived the chaos of the group stage. But now the 2025 AFCON in Morocco have shifted gears. We are entering the no mercy zone, the round of 16. On Monday, Complexe Sportif de Fès is going to be rocking. We have a coalition of 2 worlds. The Super Eagles, who look absolutely terrifying right now, and the Mambas of Mozambique, the ultimate bracket busters, who just shattered a 40-year-old record. For us, this isn't just another knockout game. It's about restoration. We all remember the heartbreak of missing out on the 2026 World Cup. That wound is still fresh. But what we are seeing in Morocco right now is the Super Eagles reminding the entire continent exactly who we are. We didn't crawl out of the group. We stomped through it. Let's talk about our transformation under coach Eric Chelle. We moved away from just relying on individual brilliance and evolved into a high-volume, vertical attacking machine. We finished the group as the most prolific attack in the entire tournament. Think about it. 8 goals in 3 matches and a 100% win rate. We are not just winning, we are imposing our way. We started by handling Tanzania 2-1, then survived the absolute shootout against Tunisia 3-2. But for me, the real statement was the 3-1 win over Uganda. Why, you may ask? Because Eric Chelle has the confidence to make 8 changes in our starting 11. We rotated the squad, kept our stars fresh, and still dominated. But if you look at the numbers, this is what excites us mostly. We expect our world-class strikers to carry the load. But in this tournament, our midfielders has accounted for 5 of our 8 goals. Rafael Edika, the man is on fire. That brace against Uganda showed that we have threats coming from every single angle. If you mark our strikers out the game, our midfielders will punish you. It's a headache of abundance for the coaching staff. But for us, Nigeria, it's exactly what we have been waiting to see. In the knockout round, the margin for errors dropped to 0. One defensive lapses against a team with nothing to lose like Mozambique can end the entire dream. Mozambique has been waiting for 40 years to break this course. They are playing with the house money. They have a historic breakthrough energy that can be dangerous if we let them hang around in this game. We have the tactical rigor, we have the stats, we have the history. But on Monday, we have to execute. We believe this year is the year of the Eagle. The restoration project is ahead of schedule. And the football we are playing is the most fluid we have seen in years. But we have to be honest with ourselves. While we are having party in the final third, the backline has been a bit of a construction zone. We played 3 games and we kept 0 clean sheets. We conceded 4 goals so far, and if you are being analytical, the pattern is clear. Our vulnerability is defensive transition. When Eric Chelle pushes our wing back high to suffocate teams, we leave the back door open. Chelle hasn't shielded away from this. Either he told us straight up that we sent a message without scoring. But the knockout phase demands a sharper focus. In the group, you can outscore a mistake. In the round of 16, 1 back transition, 1 missed tackle, and we're on a flight back to Abuja. We need that defensive discipline to catch up to our offensive brilliance if we want to leave this trophy. Now, looking at who is standing in our way, don't let the third place qualification fool you. Mozambique is a team transformed. Before this tournament, the Mambas hasn't won a single AFCON match in 16 attempts. That a 40 years glass ceiling they just smashed to pieces. They survived the little group of death with Ivory Coast and Cameroon. They didn't get here by accident. They got here through what we called organized suffering. They lost 1-0 to the champions, Ivory Coast, but then pulled off the landmark 3-2 win against Gabon, their first ever AFCON win. Even in their loss to Cameroon, they took an early lead with Geny Catamo and fought until the 90th minute. Coach Kondo has built a fortress. Look at these stats. Mozambique has recorded 68 clearance in the group stage, the highest of any team that qualified. They are comfortable without the ball. They want us to attack. They want to absorb the pressure and then hit us on the break. This round of 16 isn't just about the players. It's a direct confrontation between 2 brilliant yet polar opposite managerial minds. On one side, we have Eric Chelle. He brought a sense of tactical freedom to the Super Eagles that we haven't seen in years. He's not afraid to experiment. I mean, 8 changes against Uganda. That's bold. But Eric Chelle's biggest challenge isn't just the tactics, it's the weight of the green and white flag. For us Nigerians, anything less than a trophy is a failure, and Eric Chelle knows he's walking a tightrope between brilliance and disaster. On the other side, Chukwuno Kondo is a master of collective unity. He has been with the Mambas for nearly 4 years, building a bond that is rare in international football. He's a tactical chameleon. He switches between a 3-4-3 and a 4-4-2 diamond, depending on who is standing across from him. He's already told the team stay humble, defend deep, but be ready to press high. He's waiting for us to get frustrated. He's waiting for us to make that one mistake. Eric Chelle have a good problem, but a massive one nonetheless. The atmosphere in the camp is great, but he has to decide, does he stick with the group standouts like Rafael Yerika, who has been playing out of his skin, or does he revert to the established veteran for the knockout pressure? This selection will define his tournament. If he picks the veteran and we lose, we'll ask him why drop the hot hands. But if he sticks with the youngsters and we crumble, we'll ask him where is the experience. But now let's look at the heavyweights versus the assassins. We are walking into this game with 2 of the last 3 African best players of the year. Osimhen is the focal point. Even when he's not scoring, he's a gravity well, pulling 3 defenders towards him and opening lane for others. And then there is Ademola Lookman, who has been the most influential player in Morocco. 2 goals, 2 assists, and a masterclass in playing between the lines. But don't sleep on the Mambas. They have got Geny Catamo, the Sporting CP winger. We call the unheard assassin. He's a lethal on set piece. He can score from 30 yards out. If we give him space, he will punish us. And another anchor in their defense is Ronaldo Madavu, with the La Liga experience. He provides elite positional awareness that stifles even a striker like Osimhen. History tells us one story, but the recent data tells us another. If you look at the record book, we have dominated this fixture. In the previous 5 meetings, Nigeria has 4 wins and 1 draw. And Mozambique, they are still looking for the elusive first win against the Super Eagles. But let's look closer at the timeline. Back in 2010, we brushed them aside 3-0. But by 2023, that international friendly in October was a 3-2 nail biter. Even our last World Cup qualifier against them was a grueling 1-0 war that required a 97th winner to save us. The gap is closing. We have to recognize this isn't the Mozambique of 10 years ago. These guys has evolved into master of organized suffering. We saw them hold heavyweights like Egypt and Ghana to a draw in the last edition. They have gone from being participants to becoming competitors. They are not scared of the big games anymore. So what happens on Monday? We have the most prolific attack in the tournament, spearheaded by Ademola Lookman and Osimhen. We have a midfield in Rafael Yerika that is finding goals from nowhere. For us, the objective is simple but difficult. Break down the low block early. If we let Mozambique sit in that 4-4-2 diamond and frustrate us for 60 minutes, the pressure in fast becomes a 12th man for them. This is the round of 16. There are no more second chance, no more group stage math. It's 90 minutes, maybe 120 minutes to decide who keep the dream alive. We believe the Super Eagles have the firepower, but we have to respect the Mambas' resilience. But look, football isn't just played on grass, it's played in the head. And right now we are dealing with something regional analytics called the course of perfection. We have been here before. Remember AFCON 2021? We flew through group stage with maximum points, looking like the best team in the continent, only to be sent home immediately in the round of 16 by Tunisia. That memory still haunts us. This is a palpable fear that our success in Group C might breed complacency. Eric Chelle knows this, and he has been in the dressing room warning the boys that the knockout stage is a different tournament. One mistake, 1 second of switching off, it's over for us. This isn't just a game, it's a mission of redemption. After missing the 2026 World Cup, these players know they are playing for our very national identity. There's a sense of desperation in our camp. We need this. In total contrast, Mozambique is walking into fast with absolutely nothing to lose. Chukwuno Kondo has been vocal about this. While they are sad not to get more from the Cameroon game, the morale in their squad is at all-time high. For the Mambas, they are not just playing for a trophy. They are playing for a country facing massive social challenges. When a team plays with this kind of purpose and zero pressure, they become the most dangerous opponents on the brackets. They can afford to be brave, they can afford to be careless. But moving on, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Based on what we have seen in the group stage, and the latest fitness report. We expect Eric Chelle to stick with a 4-2-3-1 formation. This is the system that allows us to dominate the middle while keeping two monsters up front to terrorize Mozambique backline. In goal, we have got Stanley Wabali. His back, his feet, is easily our number one. In front of him, the backline needs to be a fortress. Bright Osai Samuel starts at the right back. He was solid against Tunisia. Despite that penalty, his recovery speed is vital for those defensive transitions we are worried about. On the left, Bruno Yemechi has made the spot his own. He's been consistent, reliable, and starts without question. Now, the centre-back pairing is where it gets interesting. We saw Igbobu and Kevin Bassey against Uganda, and honestly, it screamed balance. However, in a high-pressure knockout game, don't be surprised if Semi Ajayi gets the nod for his experience. Now, this is where the game will be won. Wilfred Ndidi sits as the lone six. He's the shield. He has been an absolute class for us so far. To the left is the most important player in the system, Alex Iwobi. I've said this before, he's the glue. He links every department of this team. On the right of the tray, it has to be Raphael Yedika. He's on fire. Since Mozambique will likely sit deep and compact, we need the ability to offer a goal threat from range while still putting in the defensive shifts. Operating behind the strikers is our leading man, Ademola Lookman. He's our top scorer in Morocco, and his free role is going to be the nightmare Chokwinho Konde has to solve. And up front, the twin star, Victor Osimhen and Akor Adams. This partnership is the definition of perfect. Osimhen's job is to bully the centre-back, occupy the space, which allows Akor Adams to run riot and find those pockets of gold. This lineup has it all: the steal of Ndidi, the vision of Iwobi, and the pure and unadulterated chaos of an Osimhen-Adams partnership. We are built for goals, we are built for intensity, and on Monday, we are built for the quarterfinals. So what do you think of this 4-3-1-2? Is Ogbu Bassey pairing the feature of our defense? Or do you think we need a Ajayi veteran presence? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Igobi.